everyone? It is October 20th. Here are some of the highlights from our group today. Just a few tickers for you. Real quick, if you have not yet subscribed to our channel, please tap like and subscribe and give us a follow on Twitter, _rock trading. Real quick as well, so we've been just on fire lately with some calls within our group. In the early morning hours, the pre-market action today was definitely really good. Treat us all to a nice breakfast. So here we go. Let's talk about Cleveland Biosciences. They've agreed to merge with Cytocom. The news was announced yesterday afternoon after hours, but we didn't see a lot of traction in this price until this morning. So here is what I like to do whenever I am day trading. Either I'm looking at the EMA lines or the VWAP. I like to draw a support and resistance channel real quick, and I'm looking at the 5-minute chart, you guys. So this helps you to not sell too early or not to or to exit when you see prices moving up the resistance. So we saw this pattern right away. It looks like a W. You can call it head and shoulders if you like. But what happens typically is that it'll dip and then you could draw a quick support line, and then you can actually day trade this kind of pattern really easily and effectively. So you get down, you sell at the top, and you can actually see the pullback and then ride it back out. But we also knew from this pattern right here, it was eventually going to break north, and it did so. So a lot of our folks on our team sold in the late in the early 4s and 450 range. So that was a really nice win for us today. I want to talk about Fluidigm once again here. It did do a little dip today as expected. I'm going to move on to the daily chart actually. And again, you can draw these really easy lines so that you can kind of see how the price action is playing out. So with this one, we can actually see an ascending wedge. And it's about to break out really soon. I've been talking about this on Twitter for the last couple of days now. So it is trending at 7.11, 7.16, and it's just doing this up and down into this wedge. So definitely watch out for Fluidigm. I believe on good news, you can see a massive short squeeze. Let's move on to Mara. BTC did run past 12,000 today, and Mara has been up nearly 12 to 13%. Currently, if you look at the 5-minute chart, it's just a thing of beauty. It is moving very nicely with BTC. So you can actually even day trade this if you like, or you can hold for a overnight swing. So I'm really liking the Mara action today. Another one that we were pretty big on this morning before the dip. I mean, sometimes with these gap up runners or pre-market news runners, you only have a so limited amount of time to actually take advantage. And again, I drew support and resistance lines, and I traded right within these lines right here. And our team did get in on this as well from this morning. They had great news coming out for AIHS earlier this morning. Let's take a look at SPAQ. A lot of panic today. Right at the opening bell, this did a lot of shook out a lot of people. It went actually under $11. Wow, under $11, and that's nothing that's we absolutely can't predict that. There was definitely a lot of selling pressure this morning, but it's for the most part it's trying to climb its way back. I was able to average down and pick up more shares. I still believe in SPAQ, Fisker, and the merger that's supposed to happen within the next 2 weeks. So definitely a great opportunity to get into SPAQ at these levels. There's tremendous value if you think about it. If you got in at $12 on the dip this morning, this thing, once the news hits, once there's more announcements coming out from Fisker, you're looking at 16. That's a good 30% profit right there. So I highly recommend at these levels, there's a lot of value and profit off the SPAQ right here. All right, guys, well, that's it. Real quick, once again, I am taking on a couple more students for the fall season. Real quick, it's 4-hour courses. 4 hours worth of instruction and mentoring, one-on-one intention, and that's totally customized to what you want to accomplish in terms of swing trading, day trading, etc. So please hit me up on my Twitter, and we'll be happy to help you out. With that being said, God bless you, and have a good one.